na obi do kana so situ ne ka say enyo no kwa na ode uka eno
Dabi o say yen kan sa
obi do ka
obi wa no hwato no
obi do ka say enyo no kwa na de uka eno sa na ka no eno asema to asum no obi do ka situ me ka say enyo no kwa na de me ka Oma obi enyo nkwa na de meka enye kasa papa eso ka boto ese mama de uka na mo nka so mo de uka na bia no mo to bia no mo yes ka no bo nim se dia obitin se tu bo so ni arehye mu se obitua ko se ka na eche cha na eche wafo bi foforo ma na adwuma wo tua ne ka no no ne de dada ne de untua ka ya it doesn't make sense anyway mo justify no it mo trust na mo upload we sad so me de
ka meji so enye reply
kasa papa enye good enye kasa papa kra obi de uka o se enye nkwa na de meka na otibu eva
Yes.
Ofieri fiam pagana mama de shimama mo bia kwa ba kese bi nsa de ba sempa 94.7 FM so emra so se ye de domestic sports news and saka se fisem eja was still ASEMPA asempa 94.7 FM so medin de Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace akudi catch ba kope the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the regional Wallace and a mesin kunya esa kone quantum coding small do saka and ano penso e Ghana akudi eja Queensta Kiwa in terms of social media to so and I feel so can be pima immortal kwameja kwa champion no and pimpian and no ede aba maybe samano LED production team all the wonderful members of the recruitment fee right at a fella meno Philip Utuiki for the gunshot man Kobe the scavenger Mr. Obin Papa Maestro and I feel so Rick Sedu body any of my kikan win nada our county farm hose naba kuma ne decide with the seat me bro programs director Samuel Kwadadi Rinchi multimedia sports director Bakope or the Bullaz the programs manager Edema Sempa 94.7 FM a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins with the very first step. Yenshase, F. James Akwesi apia ni sika na nwada wode abetuja sensenchro for hwese ne Mexico so a ho santram etre Ghana hyeso anyani nan se papai ye je adwuma ifi ne sema omochese ne contract je chensa ba na wie no ye de sa adwuma kro ya amobi a hwese ne Mexico so nipa no fi time a oye ye de ma no on the 1st of February mepem this time the ultim sampa didia no de odidi ho na mo kadada de mpemfo nyantua ya obesre se nkebetua sentua se sika na e de ma no se kama na aboa emetu akotwere ba bia nkeda na so hwese na nhyani se kwa bisi sabri enya de a sika no krampemfa so mo ko ho aye asetra ne ahwe kwan betua safa so atua ne mum Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku Ghana Football Association president ne nkomo de eja James Akwesi apia efa sika bisi sabri wontua ne huni.
It's most unfortunate, honestly speaking. I would not want the FA, and for that matter, the government, to come into the public space in that manner. Indeed, we initiated the processes. Everybody knows, including Kwesi Appiah, know the processes that are involved. He knows, and we all know, that the FA engaged him, but the FA doesn't pay his salaries. Okay, the Ministry of Youth and Sports are responsible for payment of salaries of our national team coaches, and they do it via sponsorship from GNPC. So it's a bit of like a triangle, so to say. So there are processes that one has to go through. At times it does end quickly, at times it does delay. It's unfortunate that he went public, but it is his singular prerogative. And let me say that it's not only Kwesi Appiah is old. Richard Ole Kingston is old. Avram Grant was old, but it's been cleared.
The way any coma Ghana Football Association President Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku DJ say humanist in the Mexico so as me appear muna woman the Omoka Richard Ole Kingston Faruga so the Turkish name no womina e de efine de Omoka na so muntua no de nya asem kra obi de okatua ohwese in the Mexico so a omo say nyomo anetua kanoti ne nkomo de beja na so edan a ban de ma papa de mutimi hu kwan ekwaje safo na eno abedi mu nsem na ne sika asem ne de edu sa abere de enyamo ana mutua kan nkomo kra beni ana yebo Okrum Hasano. Yami Aduma Bessa Kumubu na Fair Hesson and Chinese Co. FS Sikaya SMP Foot Fencetuano. Okay, Konichima $185,000 a year United States of America, Sika Pano, and a papa a friend himself can be a baby skada, na who Tiffy Fribia, no medin de Bebreno, now boy Manasa Sweating Quid Mano. A Comubuno, as I teach him in Tia, a year coach Charles Quabana Akono, Sika Akono, and a manabonus and manifeno, Nintia, or no so any woman.
I think that Siki Akono has paid his dues when it comes to football. Played here in the Premier League, Oko United, Ashanti Gold, went to Germany, played 12 odd years thereabout in the Bundesliga, captained Wolfsburg at that level, captained our own national team, came back here, coached 11 Wise, Hearts of Oak, Dreams FC, Ashanti Gold, Ashanti Kotoko. He's had varied levels of experience as a trainer, okay? And if there's somebody who deserves that opportunity, it's somebody who has dedicated himself towards the national cause. He's risen to be the captain. He's played at the highest level. He's represented Ghana at the highest level. I mean, we have no doubt about
There's a way any nkoma Daniel Odro wone Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku edi ono na editor no interview no ma Ghana Web and ni ye dia ba headquarters se bia manfo be usene nema esieko nkomo bio nsadi legacy debt ohwese na Mexico so abo follow say kwaku pama finance person o Ghana football ma team sampa ni nim dia of finance no kwa nim yi pa se sa eye nkomo no ana se tema e yusu no say legacy debt no Ghana chiche mu de nya de etwensa wa mpa America Monteso ho ana yusu sa teminti ase mpemfo ye twa kontomo de afeti kwa biro enum se sudu sa nkomo no ana Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku Ghana Football Association the latest president was Adija.
Mysterious page is in public, so it doesn't really speak to the alleged facts.
Are you saying what is in public is the authentic page?
Well, it is. Let me say that it's just unfortunate. I think that when they took the document for photocopying and packaging, one of the pages didn't appear. Fortunately for us, the document that we sent to FIFA included all the pages. That's how come FIFA cleared the Football Association. Okay, but there's no mischief in this, and I think that we all have to look at things in a very positive way. There's no attempt to shield anybody. I think that the accounts of the NC were audited by FIFA. As you speak now, we have not received any untoward report from FIFA or, for that matter, anybody. But let me be very clear that I'm not here to shield people. I'm here to reposition this company to be seen in a very positive way by all our publics. The fact that we have debt doesn't mean that we are broke. Okay. It does not also mean that we are rich or overly rich. Okay, but when today is Tuesday, it is Tuesday. Okay, if it is that we owe people, which is normal to owe companies or people, it's normal. But letting your direct stakeholders also know the true picture, it's also normal. I don't think that we should read, what word should I use? There's no negativity around it, so to say. Let me be very simple, okay? It's never targeted at anybody. But the true picture has been presented to our clubs.
Asempa FM.
For me, it's good when I'm honest. I feel good when I'm honest to the people. And I told all the clubs during the engagement that I want them to respect me for being honest.
Okay. Does it hurt you that when the legacy debt issue came, there was a lot of spin on it that, Mr. Okraku wants to expose the former president?
I was kind of surprised, to be honest, and a bit disappointed that some of my colleagues took it that way. But believe me, and I've said this on numerous occasions, before me were two presidents. There were President Dr. Kofi Amwa, who was the last before my good self, and President Nyantichi. Both came in here and played their part, okay? And I have come to continue from where they left off. President Nyantichi took us to 3 World Cups, built this association to the best of his ability, and exited. Dr. Amwa took over. He also did his bits, and I have taken over, yearning to make history, okay? I don't know how far the Almighty God will take me, but I believe that together we can build this association to be what it's supposed to be.
So your relationship with Mr. Nyantichi is intact, no strained?
No, not at all. I've never had a bad relationship with President Nyantichi. Okay. In fact, from Nana Sambro Butler, when Nana was the chairman of the FA at that time, I was a practicing journalist. I had a good relationship with him. Alaji Jawula, very good relationship. President Nyantichi, Kofi Amwa. I've never had any bad relationship with the leaders of this football association, and I feel good about this, okay? And I hope that when I exit, whoever takes over from me will also have a good relationship with me.
Nti we ene nkoma Ghana web editor panyi a ne dini Daniel Odo ne nkenkan no bomo kwa Joy FM nanso na anoda oku school abrochiri by pen sitting 10 to do no for te guarantee into aso ne mo adwuma biu ene ne nkomo
Asempa FM
Simon Okraku no FA boss no ana ote se omode etudwa man hu sena niam esi ekono na oku ma hwe sena niam city de atim sampa elite group wada senkofa se benya do munim de omako school akwachiri pa ana ne omko photocopy na documents ni biayira afi na document ye hu a ene nam social media so arewo enti eya na wafamu adwene e wo sena hyehyran esi eko but ye ko mu abio hwe sena hyehyran city no na je se eye wo fe do se kokupama wodi sika tom prada wodi wani ekire eye tema youth sporting club fa kacho no na sporting director obo amaniama etia koye edi amabobuku no na o finance person amafo beka NDK financiers na papai na ebo secretary St Augustine College papai SI tutor hono church ade out timsampa and obeti team ne mama di no ya de na so nei Western Mexico so it looks like a worth it on dwumadi aguso edimu na no da obe president mpemfo HSE esika sembi intention dan to yemfa player bi transfer ho emo tebri na kopie mo cars for akachi besi sabri sa manso no gusu da hokolema cars for mpemfo so mu ekwani mu kwachiru bi ntimi nkire de na so ni na papai kire na adwen edifa 500,000 United States of Americans donor stamps dollars FIFA for mpemfo tebri de ma Ghana Football Association Trinity FNC GF na besi sabri no yentimi Emma clubs no Phillies Canibi clubs no any administrators no any owners no wo mu na ye Football Association na so besi sabri wo mu Phillies SKB na ayura wo fero se kokupama sporting director o se enye ni jesem ewo omudimadi a omugusudi no.
That kind of excuses from the executives, I was surprised in the sense that they were first the operating cost then business who is talking operating costs any cost that is incurred in the ordinary course of your business, ordinary course of your business, your football related business up to FNM. The FA is shut. We are not conducting any football activities. So how can you refer to operating costs? I have run the FIFA forward. I know which cost or expenditure is allowable and which is not allowable. Our FIFA forward that is dealing with operating costs. Forward 1, forward 2. The two sum up $1 million. And do you think FIFA will set up the FIFA forward to deal with operating costs? Was also another COVID relief fund about the federal with operating costs. There will be a power, a rule, that is a fund now over established over here. So duplication of rules in terms of spending. FIFA will never do that. And so on and my will be a set up. You go further than you when they are. Clearly, every Infantino's or Carossi, this is no FIFA money, it's football money.
FM.
Ono what dwell on no reserves, watches come or be as Ghana Football Association. They want to keep the football community happy. And see, what's your happy? Yeah, happy, no. We better if it was my truncate process, no. I'm using it for my operating cost. Meanwhile, the FA is charged. Do you know the operating cost? What is allowable under the circumstance? A China 1 year turnaround, what's it? That is can we do a big word that down. Mamatia in the legacy debt. What do you go to ya? Let me say, babe, about the legacy debt in finance. There's nothing like that.
Nti wo fero se kwakupa ma odisi carton prada na tene cancel na komo itwensa to just eboi about the legacy debt on say OS in Mexico so ampa near wo fero se kwakupa ma kan no and okretu do legacy debt in the United States social security system no. The term legacy debt no has been used for the difference between what the current and past cohorts of beneficiaries paid into the system and the benefits they were paid, and only a friend sell legacy debt. A United States of America, just that paper. And so be a burua, and yet tell my papa be a so di buru, Nipane Biana or found the Contomwa, Afiatico de Berenum, or Mrequentin who say, I contomano, FM, Ewa Huanas and Quail who been to Michele, Elson and Shani Asia Contin Chichemu, and a papa Eddie Abbey. Yankomu Biodia, Nessa Diana Stars, almost so, Ewa Brantia Baco, Archese, or no so Elbon Homo Dempa, na Seju Manuchu. Any abranti it settings also we goalkeeper na goalkeeper nkoma wodi abani ye ka players ahodo a omosi aka ache edi ama Aduana Stars boboku na wuntumi yi abranti Joseph Ado enfrimu na se wodatenem na wototo no ho acheche boss ahodo a ya na efe na dodo na hu ni se wonfa na dwuma dene eni agro oba boboku ya kachi enkuru wa ahodo no waboa
ɛna ɔma pagya si ɔmo metri a ɛnɛ yi Aduana Stars bɔbɔkuo no ɛkɔ n'anim ɛsaa bra meka sɛ bɔbɔkuo na da ho kura Ghana ya Premier League kruwai nansa na corona ade ano bɛyɛ dene ɛna yɛbɛbrɛ abɔbɔ akansie bia o my Ghana mu ha no Joseph Ado ɛna aboa na Aduana Stars bɔbɔkuo yi ɔmo akɔda soro ɛwɔ atwɛdeɛ no so ɛne ya ɔwɔ fie yi wogusu a wɔtrenetene na pomwere atwɛn Ghana ya league ni biem ɛne ɔdene ɛne ahokeka ɔde ahyɛ mu sɛ wɔsiesie no ho no ɛnya agorɔ ɛsiane sɛ n'adwuma a wɔyɛ ɛne sɛ ɔbɛda atenem akye bɔɔs ne nti ɛne yɛ a ɔwɔ fie ɔwɔ hɔ a ne ho ntɔ no ɛkɔpem sɛ adwuma a daa wɔyɛ na wɔbɛtena mfie mmensantene bebree no ɔsɛ opie na wɔhyɛ aseɛ sɛ wɔtoto ne ho ne santi na wɔba agoroprama yi so a wɔkeka ne ho ɛsɛ aberewa yi poma kwam ne sɛ wɔmma mmɛsi akan a waboa ɛna Aduana Stars bɔbɔkuo no akɔ n'anim Joseph Ado sɛ wafe bɔbɔ akansie paa ɛfi bosome ne akyire yɛ a wɔnyina agoroprama so ani agorɔ no ne ho ntɔ no nti wɔhwɛ ne mu sɛ yade ekɔde ewo corona yi ano bɛbrɛ ase na mpanifo bɛgya ɔmo kwan so ɔmo nkɔnkɔ gyina agoroprama so ɛkɔdi agorɔ
football pa because being at home now doing your personal training and yet more effective team training so you hope we say
Asempa FM
football basaba back me sorano pa around baby ametino me ye jogge kakra within be 1 hour be 30 minutes na my baye set up stomach and press up kakra for the day
na yade corona ya no ye dene wo wiase amansanti bɔbɔku ahodo bebre na ɛte players aketua so na ne ya meka sɛ yi wode woni kyerɛ Aduana Stars a mpanifo hwɛ players yi so anti marketua so Joseph Ado kyerɛ a sika bafu ya bosom bia yɛde ma wɔnom no yɛtua ma wɔn a yɛhwɛ ne mu sɛ bosom we nso kɔ na wie ya yɛbɛsa nso etua ɛde ama wɔn
mamembo nana abaso because before I ever feel no we didn't kind etua yɛka because me no ka say month of April no utua pay card bia no amba utua no fully nti pay card ne dey menye sure say Aduana dey yɛka that pay card because month of April ne dey utua no nyina fully no without pay card
nti I sure mu say bosom we nsusu a ɛbɛsan bafo
yeah so far as month of April ne ba and you hope say month of ending of May no so ade ono so beba
na ne korakora mu no abrante Ado kyerɛ sɛ dia aboa wɔnom ɛna Aduana Stars bɔbɔkuo ne kɔ n'animu no ɛne sɛ ɔmbɛyɛ adwumadene afei players ɔmo bɔbɔkuo na aka kyerɛ no ɔmo ka kyerɛ ɔmo ho sɛ we ni adwuma a ɔmo yɛ ne santi ɔmo kɔ akosi akan a ɔmo de ɔmo wure nyinaa hyɛ mu sɛ na bɛyɛ ɔmo bɛdi nkunim na mpanifo ɔwɔ ɔmo aka kyerɛ no agye ɔmo adi ne santi ɔmo yɛ adwumadene na sa Ghana yɛ league ne san so ba bie mu a crew ɛwɔ ɔmo aka kyerɛ no ɔmo asan bɔ ho ban
as a good team there I think the Ebo Aduana CCA about 80% of old players no ewo. I think yeah mature enough because we team that say 80% of old players no I think the team is strong. So I think only
Asempa FM
koshe ya ye wo pese na ye nyina ya mature enough e bia ball 2 season 3 season 4 season as for ntiama league na nkasa no ya te Ghana league na dem ase. I think onona Ebo Aduana your team in a good position. The only thing I have to do is make sure say nyame ado na say leg na back to say resume say ball leg na make sure say position na Aduana da no e be maintain its position to defend the league title.
Enti o de wani akire mu ewo ha na je say Aduana Stars na do ma hene kire sampa hwesa ne masi cost no dia COVID-19 enche ne finances ye oguso etua ne press kase kama Joseph Ado goalkeeper ba ko so boss abo control na tene ka so de ne komo 18 seja efa Aduana Stars Football Club hon Sergio Manucho and afio head of the news sports news feature desk and this feature we 18 seja untanya feature ewo akan kasa musa ewo Ghana share so our sports ma Asempa FM 94.7 FM ha and ya tied feature stories ejaw na hu se na niam AC course very interesting feature wokɔ Facebook asempa 94.7 FM ultim sempa etwagu from one place to the other ultim se bibia akɔ kama chronologically emaniama etian sat of MC kama but ne yemedi etum srebo kwan ye former house of folk for wo mo player baako osi akadema Afienya United bubuku no na abrante na ye fani Joe Fameye ne ka Joe Fameye abo pa wo Ghana hye so de ultim sempa papa yi obo bida 2 seasons wetin agi ekuru de ama house of folk 2 league titles wetin saje agi FA Cup peso eno pama has ne kotoko matches awodo omo mpensu nyina no omo che has for che kotoko esibrinwa na nyansam keto sanfa go king 1998-1999 season no ni nyina no Joe Fameye owo Afienya akache no ofa go king oba has of folk akache so be fa go king ultim sampa board e abrante ne kire kwan a wonam so ebidu sampempensu yi
me she bo afi ewo
Asempa FM.
Great ambassadors. And I'm a share, and I'm a great ambassadors, and I'm a share as a coach player. To me, feel honor, now me call Afienya United. I don't quite say I had time and no dear, you got me, but me no, me got me woman and Afienya for ever family fee, great ambassadors. Until I'm strap, until I'm a trap bench. Ubonsa mi Jason I can see what your mobile na ka be 10 minutes yi pe na makom sa me start from Great Ambassador so na me kwa Afienya so na me kwa House of Folk.
Okay na now go school
Na me call school Aggie Road primary school na me call JSS me feel na me call SSO Tamasco Senior secondary school.
Okay, we at Senior secondary school they want to ask you.
That be on the man so on na me dinya friends all the man to ask you with the Echo House of Folk.
It is schools now almost school teams are an Echo House of Folk.
School team go happen because now school team from primary school NJSS ne Tamasco ni na me bo football school team and me sa ko who's the first na bo district and
regionals and nationals
me bo Emma school.
Say now school football no fee school football in for professional football kasana na difference old school dey ni professional dey say
o the time no na professional football so until now to me here you to me and that time so no Abraham me fee yes as a quarter mass school na kasana me ya de kakra wo school until me nya scholarship asana me dey ko tama secondary school tama school no na before I make corners that time na Afienya for so abefasa na alaji na ya chairman ma Afienya into of fine
Asempa FM
so school that time na me sha into na me court na secondary school to me dem question into that time no so no no matter say me bobo school no into no ma beje din wo school into every football e bia no na omo dey ask but difference women say the football school you need different.
We any nkoma Joe Fameye edijan but o kire say o secret bi ahintasem bi o ba for the kwa so ya for e bu adre no de to for mu kani mo Pentecost na so for dimpa egu so ene oboa ne obeka say emra mu bia ebam e de ma no.
Before I make House of Folk na nkasa no the guy said ya na me wo afori bia ya me bo e wa sorry na ya me bo afori na me de zikade share envelope ma ya me ntro me di na me da atum after me that time me call Pentecost me a Pentecost mama you know nti me can say before I make call House of Folk no me yes I dey no ba me a mistake that day no me nim dey happen but me throw me dey wherever opportunity say me but na me recover for it me throw me dey me do call to me me ti asori dey man na me think say ball me dey say your brother back wa say on the prayer request about say mbon pa man na or call new club now new club or per se or really go king at the same time or your footballer of the year at the same time so no on your chance no to buy outside into maybe two no into our short came into your bomb me coin a bomb pile mammy into all this you know so no every movie within that 2 years now me call House of Folk although you see all these players around me who school for Chastera, Chastera, no, Yausechi. These are top players, are local players in House of Folk, or mobile House of Folk that time.
Joe family and attending council didn't come 18 Saturday.
Asempa FM
has a full for Kachimani Kupimu, 4th division side, Germany 20 years in a one watch. Ana obone bra but ne mane abrabotime kosro panso no on Pedro na edu an se obekwa sori na afi odi sika envelope ma pompa egu serade ye mepeni odi yes abepe otimi se kwani biebie sa eno na ma enam so ma obo 4th division sa nkwan pukra e wo Germany nei wonya no hu se tam ana odi san komo kesi etwense jan mi de besia na mada wase na mama omu enitie na me adoma nkomo no bebri na aka akire kwesiere no patutu tumesa besi abio na mabon komo de denden pa mo se ne mesi koso so video ka na so huntia na ka kire se ngofo de meka kra se ni pa no serious no na me adoma ho komo betia saba ba Captain Abraham Ochre o aye abuchire utie se na nema esia koso no fantastic money ne nkoma Captain Abraham Ochre o madam for pa no erade entene ni ma onyo kese infi bi da so ni emfa nko ba bi da so Ghana for Kwadwo take over radio no from now till 10. Please collaborate and keep listening. Midin the Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch back up ma me phone sia.
Son boy, man a boss. I wonder, I man a boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me a go boss it up, boss it up, boss it up. Yeah, we never run, because you know we are the real big boss. Never rush, we never crush. Because you know we are the real big boss. We conquer the storm, break every norm. Boss bring the energy you can't feel now. Got to know we are the big boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me I go boss it up. I am the Beam Nation president, the Beam boss. Grab a bottle of Big Boss energy drink and boss it up.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Another quality product from Bell Aqua. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended to persons under the age of 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and persons sensitive to caffeine.
Akwenshia wo hoi esida. Ebetumi aye fidie akwenshia. Ana ebetumi aye akoma yare. Ana emdwodwoe impo. Nia wudi kan ye no ehu hia pa. Se yade a wankasa wanya akwenshia. Ana wo hu akwenshia a. Fra 112 nenya muaye intem every efidie a wode fa ayarefo eno nya akomatoyem efise efidie a wode fa ayarefo bebro ahasa na abagana fra 112 womre a wapomodin mu aye din najewo ene wabusuafo ene wadofo enkwa 112 emwa beba 112 nya hobambo memfre emre a wo hia mua esanse ebetumi ama obi a ohia emua enkwa efri ninsa ye omamba pa
Yeah, Tretre, your number 1 radio station. Adum 106.3 FM. Atrenin Kraba Taimu. Sesaydia, ye demu live. Ewo DSTV. Any Go TV so. Every match busume. Nida etosu mensa. Anopano wachikono. Adum FM. Ebe poppy up. Ewo DSTV. Ana Go TV program guide. Ubetmieti Adum FM program bia. Ewo DSTV. Ana Go TV. Audio channels neso. DSTV. Air channel 883. Ina Go TV. Air channel 196. What DSTV so? Adum FM. Ewo premium, compact plus, family, any access package neso. Ina Go TV. Adum FM. Ewo light value plus, any max. 80cc. Baby a wo wiasia fane nyina. So wo DSTV. Ana Go TV dia. Ubetimi tie Adum FM. Programs ahodo ni nyina. Channel song. Say DSTV. Air channel 883. Ina Go TV. Air 196. Ye demu live. Ewo DSTV. Any Go TV so. Asempa FM. Yeah, talk.
Customer. Of late, you don't buy oil from me again. Why?
Oh, Auntie Efua, it's not you. I've tried a new Frytol cooking oil in sachet, and I haven't been able to switch to any other oil. See, it's affordable and comes in different sizes. It's a cholesterol-free oil, fortified with vitamin A and produced under hygienic conditions. It's just perfect for me. So, Auntie, I'll become your customer again if you start selling Frytol cooking oil sachet. Why?
Customer.
Cook conveniently with Frytol cooking oil sachet. Available in different sizes. Frytol cooking oil. Love your food, love your life. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Me say, ye kwame biometric banking, na wetumi di dwuma bebre britiawo mu. Say die, wetumi do fingerprint and our facial recognition, me kire wanim ebie Absa mobile banking app a wo phone so no. That's right, utini ye pa. Nya wo hia ne sa wo besre kakra, ana wo de unsa beka keke. Na tia wo bills to airtime, ye transaction ne ye kika ho bebre. Ma won sanka banking cheche sonko a ye cheda ye se ebemma wa hotoso na boa wo ewo dwumadie mu. Download the Absa mobile banking app ne ya. Eno ni Africanacity, eno ni Absa. Ko Absa bank bia ben wo na hunu mu yi. Enhyehyɛ kakra wo ho. Efishe duonu numni mwaka ye ho atukese aye adwuma ewo ye nkrabata ahoduo ni nyinaa mu ye damase ewo gidi amunya no ye mu a mo ne aye adwuma ebepem sa pomponso yi ama bia ka mu dwumadi amudi Asempa FM enyumaku akese ewo mayi mu ene ankrankra enyumaku a mo ne ye didwada bia ye damase. Come on y'all, celebration, celebrating 25 years.
Me papa se fata say ye be sie no e wona busuafo anim
we come on not to
say huna ne die me nsuro bi mu.
The said deportees to Ghana. This deportation is to be executed via a special charter flight arrangement at the cost of the Kuwaiti government. Now, this deportation comes at a time when Ghana's borders remain closed to human travel as part of the international travel restrictions under Ghana's COVID-19 response program. As you would recall, the restrictions are to limit the importation of cases into Ghana. However, even after these restrictions were imposed, we have granted special exemptions for some countries to evacuate their citizens from our jurisdiction. The government of Ghana, in line with some of the exemptions granted earlier, hereby announces the following measures to safely admit the 245 deportees from Kuwait into Ghana while ensuring that the risk to the COVID-19 response program is mitigated. Number one, the deportees will be mandatorily quarantined and tested for COVID-19 immediately upon arrival into Ghana. Number two, deportees who test positive will be given the necessary supportive treatment. Deportees who test negative will remain in quarantine for a second test at the end of a 14-day quarantine period. Now, in addition to the aforementioned COVID-19 measures, please take note that the deportees will generally be received and handled in line with the immigration regulations for all deportees, i.e., they will be in the custody of the state for preliminary investigations on the circumstances of their illegal stay in Kuwait. It is upon the completion of these investigations that a case-by-case determination will be made on the status and further handling of each deportee in accordance with Ghana's laws. The cost of quarantine and treatment is to be borne by the government of Ghana. The National Security Secretariat has been instructed to work in collaboration with the military, the immigration, and the police to take responsibility for ensuring that the mandatory quarantine is adequately enforced. The Ghana Health Service has been asked to take responsibility for the testing and, if need be, treatment of these deportees. The general public is hereby assured that all measures to ensure the health of the general population and to ensure that the gains of the COVID-19 response program are upheld are being undertaken, even at this time, by the government of Ghana. I will do a quick translation to Chi, and then I will take your questions. Senia, Yenimino, Sabri, Ghana, ye borders in Yanara no Yatutum. Sabri asono aban ɛnam Ministry of Foreign Affairs so ama yenuanom omo ama no ne bebre yene omo di nkomo ehu hwan na wo hemfa hwan na bepese nka obeba Ghana
Asempa FM
bepese obeba nka hu nsɛmsɛm te sɛ de friend data gathering sɛ muhu nkrata bi a eba abefo internet so ayɛ a lot of data gathering na mo a cabinet meeting asɛm poten ba ku bi a aban edisi ne pomasi bre no eno na no pay omampani se yemmo ho de runkyerɛ mu Kuwait aban ama ya so ate sɛ Ghana fo ahanu aduanan enum bi a ewo Kuwait a omo ni nkrata no sabre omo ne omo awie nhyehyɛe a omo ye wo ho nyinara sabre so aye ko okoden atia COVID-19 omo bepɛ sɛ omo de omo ebema Ghana ban omo asan akɔso asrɛ sɛ omo pɛ permission na oma a chartered flight e de womo aba Ghana. Sa request we aba emre a na nka ya to ye borders mu as part of sa COVID-19 response program mu. Borders no ye tu mu se nipa nkasa ntumi nkomba no. Ye ma exemptions kakra. Ye nuanom bi fi ama no ne na ewa ha sei na omo aman eye so ombe pese omo so be chartered flight abe for makọ no. Ye ma permission ma bebre chartered flight abe for makọ. Sa exemption ni mu na ye hwe na aban esi agina yese ye ma permission se Kuwait aban etumi di sa chartered flight na Ghana for 245 ewo so no omutumi di wom eba Ghana omba bedu meminda a eye ochina omba bedu meminda and this is May 30th Meminda May 30th, just to be clear. Na nhyehyɛe a ɛwɔ ho ni edi kan bedu Ghana ha sei a the friend mandatory quarantine ye mom nyina bom ho dwa wɔ baabi a asraafoɔ ne policefoɔ ne doctorfoɔ ne adeɛ wɔ hɔ na yɛfrɛ so no ye be mandatorily quarantine wɔn mu nyina na ya test wɔn sɛ COVID-19 yare a yɛdi ho nkɔmɔ yi sɛ ebi wɔ bia one ma omo obi no yebeyi wom akọ isolation and treatment center senia enano yeye no no one ma be test negative no ye be san am oma wo for 14 days ni na asan test wom biom e make sure say nye say bia obi enya bi na ned but I test me no ni na one ma sansem way for omo ho no edi kan ban ema obi aso te say omo ba as deportees inti emra immigration emra efa deportees bagana senia yehwom no sa mra nana ye de beye adwuma kire se omo bewo aban kokomu anaso ombewo aban akache na aban aye nhwehwemu obi asem kwan a fa so oye illegal immigrant obabia na owo anaso obi oni nkrata obabia na owo no na omo ye nhwehwemu no wie a de wo se emra kwan so omo fa eye no omo hwe afa aye aban na be fa quarantine any treatment no ehoka na aban ama instructions to National Security Secretariat say wonom ni military ni police ni immigration enhwe say mandatory quarantine no baby ombe ko ne kwan a be fa so ahwom so ne ade nyina senia omudi kan ye na ne sebe ya kwadre wo kwan ya fa so ye ni mu no omhwe no monye no Ghana Health Service so aban ama instructions say womo enhwe na testing na se obi so hia treatment on the man no omahwe no aban ebo omani na dewro se de wo se ye ehwe se sa nipa ahenu aduanan num ya Kuwait aban sign wom afi ho e de abai de wo se ye ehwe se enkofa nsunsanso boni bia mre Ghana man na nkasa ya COVID-19 ene de wo se hwe eye na enim ko aye ko nkakra wo okon aye ko tia COVID-19 no ho antochema no aban be hwe na yaye ni nyina. This is the end of this brief and I will take your questions on this brief shortly. Just one moment. So if you have questions, let me ask our colleagues to set up the microphone so that we can take questions.
Asempa FM. Asempa FM. Asempa FM. Asempa FM.
Yeah, so we will take the first two. Okay, so are you observing social distancing? This is like 1.5 meters. You have to spread out a bit more. Yes, madam, let's go.
Okay, so my name is Sarah Paku, representing Media General. I would like to find out the category of these persons that are coming, how many males or females, the age bracket. I also like to find out the period in which they stayed in Kuwait illegally before this deportation. Thank you.
Thank you. Kojo?
I'm Kojo Ajman with City News. I also want to find out that there are several or many Ghanaians in other countries who would want to come back home on their own. Are there any arrangement for such people who would want to come back, since we are allowing these deportees in? Thank you.
If there's another batch of questions, let me take the next two.
Asempa FM.
Morning, Abednego.
You're from Abednego, Santa Maria, Madam FM. Honorable Pastor, my question, person, maybe, say, Senator, could you be data gathering, Ghanaian national, some more other countries, you know. Pempenso Bena, Sabria, I say, Abanya Drew, and Padu was saying, so far, yet my capture data said, or more amount for Masana Manonia, person Bagana. Now, the Benny we say, Abaya bit my engine share, now Musum bit my bar, Umbeba.
My name is Maxwell. I work with Joy. My question is tied to Abednego's question. You mentioned data gathering. I want to find out what the data is pointing to, and then are we likely to have the evacuation of our compatriots who are stranded outside Ghana? Thank you.
The last part again.
Are we likely to have the evacuation of our compatriots who are stranded outside Ghana?
Okay. If there's another batch of questions, I'll take them before I start responding. So, Sarah, what we'll do is that we'll compile the initial manifest as we have it, and we will share with you. The number we have now is 245. So we'll compile that initial manifest and break it down into the categories that you are looking for, how long people have stayed there, the gender split, etc. And then we'll share it with you colleagues in the media, hopefully before that flight touches down. Kojo Ajima is asking whether there are any arrangements for others. I've mentioned that there's been a lot of data gathering. Let me just try a quick summary of the various categories. There are those who show clearly that they are able to pay for a potential evacuation to Ghana. This is made up of private individuals, business people, private-sponsored students on exchange programs. Then you have government-sponsored students who are yet to complete their courses, but without any compelling reasons, they want to come home. Then there are foreign-sponsored. No, the next one is the Ghanaians who hold resident permits. Then you have those who are government officials who travel for official business, government-sponsored students, some of who have completed their courses, some who have a long break and an unclear break. Then you have those who are living rough, those who traveled but personal circumstances have gotten worse because of the COVID-19 response program globally, etc., and in various categories. A lot of data has been gathered. What we are going to do is to treat it on a case-by-case basis. So you would find out that in this particular instance, the examination is on the fact that these are persons illegally staying in Kuwait. The Kuwaiti government has literally, as part of their response program, rounded them up and has processed them, and is of the view that they want to deport them. And they've gone through the diplomatic conversations with the government of Ghana. And therefore, on that diplomatic level, the government of Ghana engaging with the government of Kuwait are able to make a decision that for this category, we are able to receive and contain them and test and ensure that they don't become a risk to the general population. All the other categories, as I mentioned, will also be examined on a case-by-case basis. And where the examination shows clearly that it is possible to handle it in a manner that does not pose a risk to the general population, I'm sure the decisions that are made thereon, as we are doing this morning, even as this has been communicated to us. So as at now, no firm decision has been made in a blanket manner. It's been handled on a case-by-case basis. And so the cohorts that we are able to take a decision on now are the potential deportees from Kuwait. These are persons who were found to be staying illegally in Kuwait. The Kuwaiti government has gone through their processes and has satisfied the government of Ghana that these are Ghanaian citizens who are illegally staying in Kuwait. And the government of Ghana has given that permission, that special permit that aircraft containing them can land. I'm trying to confirm the date. It is actually tomorrow. It is tomorrow, not the 30th. So colleagues, just help me to correct that in your reportage. It is tomorrow. It is tomorrow that they will be getting to Ghana. So they will be leaving Kuwait tonight, and then they will be getting to Ghana tomorrow. And we have triggered the process to ensure that we can receive them, we can mandatorily quarantine and test and ensure that they don't become a threat to the Ghanaian population, if indeed we have some cases in there. And all of this is at the cost, the travel is at the cost of the Kuwaiti government as well. So for the other categories, the decision will be made on a case-by-case basis, having examined their circumstance and how it can be contained. Abednego asked a question in Chi. Can I give an update on the data that has been gathered so far? The numbers are in the thousands from all over the world, from the Americas, from Europe, from even West Africa and parts of Asia. The numbers are in the thousands, as in the numbers of persons who have given us information about their status. I hope you understand me. I'm not saying that thousands of people want to come back. I just need to be very clear on that. The numbers of people who have provided us information about their status are in the thousands. If you look at the various data sets in West Africa alone, or even across Africa, you have Niger, Cameroon, Gabon, Cote d'Ivoire, South Africa, Nigeria, Benin. In the Americas, you have a tall list. In Europe, you have another tall list. So the numbers of Ghanaians who are giving us information are in their thousands, but they are being examined on a cohort-by-cohort basis or a case-by-case basis, so that a good decision is made without putting the general population and the gains of the COVID-19 response program so far at risk. Nti Abednego, semeka no twima sabre de nipa womo ama yate omo nka no apem ne akiri eson babia bebre wo ene son de a ede bebre kodu ho ene omo tebia sabre ni nyina na ban ekoso ahwe no obia ne nasem ehwe asem no sene ete na yade a yebetumi aye ho bibia sene ne saa nipa 245 ahanu aduanan num ya ye ho bibia eyeyie no yebeye ho bibi enti yehwe asem no obia ne de anase oman bia ne de sene ete no enti yebekoso ahwe ne saa basa bre de nipa o mama yate o monka no apem any actually. And there's a question about, are we likely to have an evacuation of Ghanaians? Some may even describe what is happening, even though it's a deportation. Some may even describe it as some sort of evacuation. And actually what we are doing, as I mentioned, is that we are examining on a cohort-by-cohort basis. Maybe let me not say case-by-case, because case-by-case may sound like individuals. So we're examining on a cohort-by-cohort basis what the situation is and what the feasibilities are. So, for example, in this particular case, 245 persons from Kuwait, illegal immigrants, the Kuwaiti government has completed its work, satisfied us through the diplomatic channels, seeks to deport them. The government of Ghana believes that we're able to receive and contain these persons and the risk associated with it, in line with the immigration regulations for handling of deportees and our COVID-19 response program, we believe we are able to do it, and that is why that permission has been granted. The other cohorts from other parts of Africa, other parts of Europe, other parts of the Americas will also be examined on a case-by-case basis and the appropriate determination made. Colleagues, if there's another batch of questions, I'll take it. Yes, Abednego.
The person who say government of Ghana have verified the identities of these so-called illegal migrants and person be deported. It is a bit the U.S. government here. Government say checks say they are not Ghanaians until and deported.
Another example, Anka, maybe now my main correct be U.S. government. Then Yanka said they are not Ghanaians. Near say satisfy and say Ghanaians. In this case, no say na me kind. Through diplomatic channels, no. I satisfy and say we no me Ghana for answer na ye be deport obi no say oman no a person ye deportation na hwem na say o ka say we free Ghana ye man kofo fi Ghana embassy eno omo kokodi nkomo kokohwe say no kra na enye no kra omo ko validate oni foreign service officers ni bi o ha eto de bi kra mpo a etumi ye ntokwa between nipa e person deporting no any Ghana foreign service officer na waba say obe validate because obi o kra mpo person obi fi krom ho ohun say wo a wo ba be validate no wo be boa ma ya be yi na
Asempa FM
go through sa process ni na ansa no ma satisfy am sa abre 245 ena yetumi satisfy am say wo mo ye Ghana for a aban sususu say ye jo wo ma ye betumi a contain na ye betumi aso ano
we dey follow up with 245 omo ba ni say ebia for instance obi na obi ni bi ni etuti omo nya wia. Is there any plan, economic situation, any package where they be more because the deportee immigrants are more support, government or support where or the boss have for you? Is there any arrangement in place?
Brief me one there and can be amfa sasem no sabre.
Good morning,
morning.
With Star FM. First of all, I want to know when deliberations began with the Kuwaiti government over the deportation of these 245 Ghanaians. I ask this because there are other Ghanaians who are willing to cater for their own flights back into the country. And so when did the deliberations begin for these 245 people to come in? And then I also want to know what about other Ghanaians who are in other Emirati kingdoms? Does government have a plan for such persons in other Emirati kingdoms as well?
Thank you very much. I do know that the deliberations have gone on for some weeks now. And the government of Ghana has been engaged by the government of Kuwait. And the government of Ghana has been satisfied by the diplomatic requirements that have been fulfilled currently by the government of Kuwait. I have said also that, and perhaps I must even start by saying that our heart goes out to all our compatriots who are out there, who, for one reason or the other, because of the closure of the borders, are not able to ordinarily freely move into the Ghanaian jurisdiction. Our heart goes out to them. Indeed, if you speak to the foreign ministry, there have been times when they've had to intervene and provide accommodation for some of these persons, some of who were sleeping rough at the front of embassies and other places. They've had to do some work to ensure that some of our compatriots are given some minimum support where they are. But on a cohort-by-cohort basis, we continue to examine, and this is why it was important to gather data earlier. And that data that has been gathered is being analyzed. That analysis helps us to understand the circumstances, the possibilities, the feasibilities, even of containing some particular cohort if you do allow them to come into the Ghanaian jurisdiction. So our heart goes out to them. It is a matter of concern to the president and the government. That is why we've tried to get data and use that data to make a decision. One of the simplest cohorts we're able to deal with at this point in time is this 245. How to, because of their status as illegal immigrants and the fact that they are being deported, how to simply grant permission, receive them, make sure they are mandatorily quarantined, tested, kept even for the 14 days for those who are negative, so that they can be, for want of a better expression, evacuated And I'm using this expression advisedly, so please don't say we have started full evacuation. This is a deportation, and we have given permission for that chartered flight to come in, but I'm using the expression evacuated advisedly, so that you can receive them and ensure that the gains we've made in the general population are not put at risk. But the rest of the data set is also being examined on a cohort by cohort basis to determine the feasibilities of the situation. Yeah.
I have a question regarding our border situation. So on a daily basis, we get reports of Ghanaians aiding other West African nationals into the country. What are we doing to ensure that safer measures are handed out to these people who aid foreign nationals, and also to empower the immigration officials at our borders?
So the first thing you should notice is that the reason for which on a daily basis we hear 40 people arrested here, 60 people arrested here, 80 people arrested here, the reason for which you hear that is because the Ghana Immigration Service and the Ghana Armed Forces have significantly stepped up the fortification of our borders, both on the legal entry points and what is known to be some of the illegal crossing points. The Ghana Immigration Service has on its own put up about 700 men and women to augment their already existing numbers. The Ghana Armed Forces, through Operation Conquered Fist, is supporting that exercise. That is why they are able to get the intelligence, make these arrests on a regular basis, which you, our colleagues, are doing very well by reporting. And then we get the sense, particularly of some of our own citizens who aid and abet these persons who want to come into the jurisdiction illegally. That's the first one. The second one is that, yes, there ought to be some sanctions. And indeed, instructions have been given that sanctions must apply, particularly to Ghanaians who are in the business of aiding and abetting people without authority to cross now that our borders are closed. The little nuance in that is that as part of the COVID-19 response program, you would notice that arrests, keeping people in custody, and related matters are very sensitive and therefore are not handled with the normal dispatch and, may I say, even aggression that you see. Indeed, we had one incident here in Accra where some persons arrested, put in police custody, later tested positive, police persons associated, you have to go along with it. So now, even for the police and the prison service, they have a protocol that when people are, for example, sentenced, or people have to be put in custody, they are not commingled with the general population. And so that affects how quickly you can see some of these things in terms of the sanctions side also happening. But those sanctions must happen. I do know that instructions have been given that we should find a way of getting those sanctions applied quickly and announced so that it serves as a deterrent to other Asempa FM. Have I answered all your questions? Okay. So, colleagues, this was a quick brief on a specific matter. Just to be clear, it is tomorrow, not 30th, tomorrow, that the flight does come in. And it is a charter flight from Kuwait, a request from the Kuwaiti government to deport 245 illegal immigrants. The government of Ghana, as part of the exemptions, even under this closure of the borders, has acquiesced to that request, but has put in place a mechanism to ensure that we can admit, quarantine, test, and treat them under the immigration protocols for receiving deportees. I want us to be clear that we don't report that our borders have been opened or that we have started evacuation of persons. It's a specific, may I say, cohort that we have dealt with. For the other cohorts, for all of the thousands of people who have given us information, it is being examined on a cohort by cohort basis, and when a decision is made, we'll do well to share it with you. Okay? So thank you very much for your attention.
Asempa FM.
Okay, I'm sure for just say announcement they can catch them when I say they can bomb my say Minister for Information. In Central for just a brief one. Na asama ba ehu hia pa no what they are to Ghana for and wouldn't say Nti ye mo ne tofa my show ye mo ne tofa so on say ye tie minister honorable Kojo Ponkroma awie na this was just a brief one na ode to Ghana for anim so far as that particular issue no air concern
a serious issue.
Now let's look at the basis. Quick one na intimi back to the so now the first issue they say Ghana ya two your borders mu
of course
and I am rapid the restrictions are aban the abano ya two your borders mu obi enwura mu. It is the reason why obi wura Ghana ha na mo bia you say illegal because the borders are closed,
of course.
And that's the first thing. And he say obi nko emma sana etie. Now the entire ho be hia say ye be Ghana fo nyina amane say the minister na aye ene say ye di nipa free baby ba eno no etia the
restrictions na ye di kan
say ma obia enwura oman mu no. Now ye kofa passengers aba. Now the reason why ekofa Ghana for aba and say Kuwait aban no on one kasa edit to Ghana aban anim say because of the coronavirus na aba no omo na mama anim ni ade a ke so mpese obi a ote kromo ho no ma oni tumi krata obetimi dia tra kromo no
fa so bae no enye kwan pa ni ade no
na o se san de go back to oman a wo free mu
of course
nti Ghana for do a ye nya ya ana Kuwait for nya ya omo te kromo ho omo ni tumi krata omo ntimi san kromo ho legal no and nipa 245 no ti omo yes size nyina wie na ye hu say Ghana for ye 245 no and na womo ebo Ghana aban amane say mo nkofo a omo te kromo ha no ma omo ni tumi krata ne ade a ye tumi ni omo ntena no omo dodo ni
ye de mo ade
ebrem enti omo di nkita ho na
of course
ana akoduru baabi a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛkɔfa wɔn ɛde ɛba na utie nsɛm a ɔno abokɔdwo pɔnkroma ɛka yɛ na ɛkyerɛ sɛ
Asempa FM
yɛkɔfa wɔn de aba kuroma no ɛwɔ sɛ aban timi yɛ nhyehyɛeɛ ɛto hɔ no mo
of course
now ɛka a ɛwɔ ho a yɛde wɔn firi Kuwait ɛba no ɛyɛ Kuwait aban no ɛfa nyinaa that's number 1. Number 2 ɔn bɛduru Ghana ha nhyehyɛeɛ bɛn ɛna aban ayɛ ɛde agu akwan mu sɛ ebia womo free amano ne eba ne enim omo status titru COVID-19 no nhyehyɛ ben na Ghana ban aye di kan somba be du krom hanoma according to honorable Kojo Opon enkroma no aban no national security any immigration and afi police any military nyina no are on standby say omo ba yebetimi afa womo right from the airport na yedi o ma go through a number of processes and sana ebia yetimi integrate you back to the communities any yimo yedi kind say they will be quarantined na fi ya test wo
of course
now be go through the mandatory 14-day quarantine
of course
within that period you know you better test you obia am ye hu obia status whether positive or negative and sana go through sa we ni nyina processes nyina wie na oman no who say you fully satisfied and I certify almost say obia status ni and say am kwan amwura oman emu enti for the wait for no the end say enete na yamenya mo chena na omba be
do ya
ombe do a ombe shase they will start on mandatory quarantine no and testing nyina and go through the process gradually said there obia since March two kwan baye process go through nyina these people will also go through the same processes nyina and sana sabano is certified no say omo okay then you can
I think so about the tougher but baby I want interest pan say o senka wait abano kra no etimi the first bit of checks no what you say no because corona no say who o chini pa de aba o put them together ebi kra na yemfa so obi mpa ebi na o de ama ebi any of the security personnel of Kuwait and ase bibisa ntinga ebi amugada ya oni aban ne yen kita hodie no ma aban na tia say okra ya mo ma go through the first testing ya say bia number of say okra will be and say number of say any bi but all in all I think say aban step no minister ama the BI fine. You see,
and then there's the issue of Ghana for other parts of the world.
A lot of questions by
and the what can't said they are monitoring case by case basis. Na yahwe or say the omanya a lot of calls near day free other Ghanaians be old ma omo extra status any day and omo monitor situation na hu kwa baba so say who be hia say else you fa ebinum free ba bi e ba and also at the right time
because a man for a standard power man for person mobile and the omo monitor to say the kind no because obi a case different from others no and omo monitor the cohort so omunya clear case we there quite down also mobile. I think a nice information you know pass it on to Ghanaians yebebo ministry numbers
right. Okay, in terms of your coverage I cover by no yede ato money no ye wie ye beto aso ye back na ye de enkomo e hanomo kai say abo akasima du na abo no 10 minutes to 9 a.m. this morning and yede eba mraka no yede eba back na be discuss and pa me kan bomo enkai say ye be di enkomo e de afa Kumasi Asante Kotoko they've been in the news for some time now and saying no ohwe said the esi eba na che say ekuo abejekwa empanyfo ate manhia ate ediasi won say wo investigate issues concerning Kumasi Asante Kotoko and I will take a look a number of people hold ma ya invite you ama wo akwakwa appear ene said the dwumadie no eko nyina no ye behwe na yedi eho enkomo plus all the other issues na eho nyina no ye de bema mo na yetumi akọ ye de eho no pai yemfa na sekese ema soccer bet say bomoden so be kai say obetre fie wate or stay at home, wash your hands, sanitize your hands, and then bomoden say social distancing so no obetumi ede aye adwuma ebebo pa hodom na ye kan soccer bet asem no na ye the Prostafit aka ho ye kan Prostafit capsules kai say a Solak Natural Clinic na ede aba ye kan Solak Natural Clinic no hu say omo di enuro papa na aba na ye kan enuro na no hu say Prostafit capsules no say uyobi a prostate hawadwene na dwonso ayaw dendenden odwonso a wote yaw ewo bema mu ana se dwonso no kra no odwonso a ase ebi akachire ni nyina no prostate ho na enei no wote se hawadwene no eba ne saa na wahwehwe Prostafit capsules echira kwan na wonoma obon se obadwonso boko saa so na Zipman capsules osipanyan wo beti denne eno no emema dru for sexual weakness no anu biwate ana face no waist pains na hawa Zipman capsules or se panyan now Solak mixture asotwan na wa wo hwe se the Solaki aba na se enam yare bia wonya se man se wonya infection a wo de nom Solak mixture ni bi na hwe bibia be kama e de amount Solak Natural Clinic ene de aba okoba bia ye ton enro bia ubenya bi ato afi yensin konwa na yenhyase eni enkomo sisia yeba ni atwa so
Stone boy, man a boss. I wonder, I man a boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me a go boss it up, boss it up, boss it up. We never run, because you know we are the real big boss. Never rush, we never crush. Because you know we are the real big boss. We conquer the storm, break every norm. Boss bring the energy you can't feel numb. Got to know we are the big boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me I go boss it up. I am the Big Nation president, the big boss. Grab a bottle of Big Boss energy drink and boss it up.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Another quality product from Bell Aqua. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended to persons under the age of 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and persons sensitive to caffeine.
I just won 1 million Ghana cedi with soccer bet. I wasn't expecting this. From grass to grace, I was nobody, now I'm somebody now. I own a car, I own a house, and now I'm a manager myself. Indeed, it's a dream come true.
And you, what would you do if you were the next winner? With SoccerBet, enjoy a variety of virtual games and bet on your favorite sports. Enjoy amazing bonuses and payouts or by visiting any of our shops or at www.soccerbet.com. Review the winner inside you. SoccerBet, your best bet for sports betting.
Wo your bema woni fie aduana ekwa tie me.
Kisumu yare ana process disorder e yare ba ko a se won hwe ne ye betima ha pa ma process ni emu opodi ehia wo na processiste abase ebedi be me bia akagyamu enuahini ene haban ene akabo mu aye processiste eye haban nko a nchemu ha enam se ofa processiste a ubada na ho asundwemu na ho besisi ho so yi ankasankasa wonye bi wo drugstore bebremu ewo memu enye ma apemfo ema nkwara no fo anan nkwara nimro mfie dumienu asempa fm die nka tuemu ajatum se eye etumfrofre Phytotech Limited ewo 0246 490116 and 020 997 7733 Postal System, a healthy prostate, a healthy life.
I just won 1 million Ghana cedi with Soccerbet. I wasn't expecting this. From grass to grace, I was nobody, now I'm a somebody now. I own a car, I own a house, and now I'm a manager myself. Indeed, it's a dream come true.
And you, what would you do if you were the next winner? With Soccerbet, enjoy a variety of virtual games and bet on your favorite sports. Enjoy amazing bonuses and payouts or by visiting any of our shops or at www.soccerbet.com. Reveal the winner inside you. Soccerbet, your best bet for sports betting.
With the all-new SuperSport Relove, we've reorganized all 12 channels to bring you your favorite moments from football, athletics, WWE, and more. SuperSport 1 is now available on DSTV Compact, and SuperSport 3, the Premier League channel, is on DSTV Family, while 7 is on Access. Get DSTV and relive the greatest stories in sport, from Ali to Zidane and more, with the new SuperSport Relove.
Ni large size ya 3 shelves. Machine be better free Sunbot Industries no. On my warranty.
Sunbot Industries. Ewo mobile popcorn machine. The ma event bia. Obia or popcorn machine. Ovens and snack warmers no. Enko Sunbot Industries. Opposite Media Bar Stop. Accra in Sawam Road.
And now for 0540 773 053 and 0242 154 122. Sunbot, the company with the maximum mind.
Okay, we are live on Asempa 94.7 and wasugusu awutie no. Okay, and my show be ni say unza yedika ka say kotoko issue no ho. Now, when we say FA president no so interview grant you know okasa for a number of issues. Yeah, one of them no the kwesiapia issue e ba ye no. When we say enraso no kwesiapia de okasa ma no.
Of course, Asante
yeah. Ono so akoka se odi obi kan fa se odi nkofo breka ye mfa ye ho ye de ye ho ne ye adwen oti ase na ekana sem no afi ababe bibie ho no mo oti ase
yeah
enti yentie the president of the football association the bekokuma se na yakotie menze ka se beka committee no wasem anyade
of course
uni say there is this 3-year syndrome okuma sha Asante Kotoko uni say best from 99 urban apart from ye man say Herbert Adono Herbert Mensah no. Be no share that 3 years no.
Okay.
3 years no so ya once the changes about.
Okay.
Now we will ask whether after this committee no Dr. Che can survive and move on as the chairman of Commercial Asante Kotoko. What you say? Because akwako bibi always say anytime bia baba take over Kotoko no. Watch out 3 years.
Of course.
In recent times.
Yeah.
3 years no so where the BBC and Dr. Che ye can say we run the 4th year,
of course.
Because the 3rd year now so that. Now there's this 3 member committee omo area adwuma omo investigate the affairs of Kotoko.
Yeah.
Omo friend Kofo Bebre. We will look at some of the people I call any day and whether Dr. Kamichi able me a survival the this time around. What you say? Now fi yahwe na ye wi no na ye the FA president should na ababe boom. The response to Ketokroku and some of the issues are also arezi ewo nansen and senseni bia aba app no and then we see
okay.
the way we call.
Okay, issues all.
Yeah, we are live on Facebook enti obetimi adwene e ho no. But any kind enti the president of the Football Association on the kind of on the Kwesiapia edie no.
It's most unfortunate, honestly speaking. I would not want the FA, and for that matter, the government, to come into the public space in that manner. Indeed, we initiated the processes. Everybody know, including Kwesi Appiah, know the processes that are involved. He knows, and we all know, that the FA engages or engaged him, but the FA doesn't pay his salaries. Okay, the Ministry of Youth and Sports are responsible for payment of salaries of all our national team coaches, and they do it via sponsorship from GNPC. So it's a bit of like a triangle, so to say. So there are processes that one has to go through. At times it does end quickly, at times it does delay. It's unfortunate that he went public, but it is his singular prerogative. And let me say that it's not only Kwesi Appiah who is old. Stephen Appiah is old. Richard Ole Kingston is old. Avram Grant was old, but it's been cleared.
Okay, and we know the response or the buyer a car omode omuna employer and nyom no mutua car and all that. But the key issue ne say the reason why obi aketua abe problem. Me jimisika I don't know cancel usika and I mean the whole thing akwa bibi oh enti mame nko let me just speak to Asante Foko na kasama coach Kwesi Appiah na mimi sa say Kwesi Appiah it saying enema okay Foko, good morning.
Asempa FM.
Good morning, no, Pacho me hoya na moso.
Yeah, ho ye pa. Didi kan obia nim say Kwesi aye adwuma. Now the response I feel FA whole Bano president no tie ne kasa na. Say fine, omo efa Kwesi Appiah all right. Employ no. But aketua no free ho na eba. But me main issue now no say adenti na Kwesi Appiah demand for nisika adenti na as all my pressure onya abotre ka ebeba and all that it was saying about the talking point aba efa onipa o kasama no the former coach of the Black Stars Kwesi Appiah na katua e demand ho
Mosho, me da was for the opportunity. Sometimes we see some of these comments as unfortunate because obi oye adwuma bia no o sekatua say oye adwuma na last time you tua kaboso mako edunia it is very difficult. We are not saying sesebe Kwesi Appiah na mabonte na oye say na wahia no na there be and that's not what we are saying. Obi oye adwuma de sefata no o de mano the pakona ye adwuma de sefata no now de mano sebe Tamana FA4 ne Kwesi Appiah edin komo edin sa was almost on the contract or more extended bill or more demand whatever or more or more Kwesi Appiah the same contract na such say also the Kwesi Appiah dear who biano so the need brewa also funny dear breno now Friday no they will be sane dear akwakoye nsem bebre. In fact we see some of these comments rather unfortunate.
Okay, but mami misa at this moment presently kasa you know say him for the drew in getting the money for Kwesi Appiah because say very clear where are we in terms of sending Sabakan and where are we?
Asempa FM.
We are following the processes. They did we wrote to them. We had any official communication from the FA. The second one we wrote to the FA and also copied the ministry. Up to now, you had any official communication. If you be whether say Omosaka Krata no, you any official communication. And the baby a one.
Oh, okay. Enti munya bibian free F in Ankasan ho.
No, Monsieur say, Sabe,
much letter they don't reply, yes, sir.
That is our problem, and that shows a sign of disrespect. Because me check Krata bro, so what the meka na ebiatua meka. Monsieur, at least, Kwesi Appiah again and we nipa. Say you Kwesi Appiah mpa kasa. Akase Kwesi. O Krata ni ensaka nyame no kure megana niska. Yen pie betua na 5 years kura. Kwesi Appiah any problem. At least it shows a sign of respect. Oh, oma acknowledge in any situation sika ni wonti entryable. But whereby ya respect no emu no emfa na nya hwe say oh, umfi no ne nkasa nkwa de muzo. Rem ya. Say wo multimedia na say no multimedia tete adwuma mu. Na bosumi num ni. The last time we took Kwesi Appiah July. What did this time come 10 months. That's obi says oh, Mr. Sika for mama. That's a yam few amount reply. But you so ya. At least say omani Kwesi Appiah kasa he's a human being and I understand na and Kobetiase.
Yeah. And the next from Babiamuja ne there, if you know I show that kind of disrespect you can go to hell.
mo so nsema mpemfo bi ka sa na e pa kire say afro nyon kwa na e do ka afro process na e say afro we mo so what the meka from sika mame no bi a o de ne ka de sebe and the say nyem me masema I think also to any park but that is your issue.
Asempa FM.
And for all the media about to park on there, so many contract in the park sign. Many park on send city here, many weather send the park on or badges can be and so on can view. So you can't compare my situation to the person.
Yeah.
Secondly, the contest it was different. And I expected say you address my issue but not addressing the others.
Okay. Now, I understand say my imagine some day another reminder be san kobium.
Yeah, mo so say mpefo se bosoman mo an ye kono mprensa. Ye nyina nim say dika kominu. Nti e be ko de toso miensa. Se kodru na se de toso miensa so omo mfi anya ehwe a. Na anamo se fata no du ho a ye betu.
Okay. Now, what about nti neje say mo de ministry ni de manomo ntu amutu nyina no. More engaging ministry in just dealing with the FA because FA na more employer.
Yeah, so the FA any year in sign contract. I say the ministry no supervise you. That's why we copy them because you know money or contract. Sabe when you do a contract, I won't fight them code before for engo can change back on say since na kwa back say we need one contractor. And the FA no be a money daily be an free ministry. It came from the FA direct to us. And the background no contract and another one was so is an so Nigeria to say BBA obey act on behalf of the other party. And the FA no also, but we copy the ministry in our second letter and third letter so no. And you better copy the ministry.
Because I know say e be no can FIFA and say any other nyina but I know say you do ho ye but in the worst case scenario no. That
is the worst case scenario because it is stated in the contract say mentime wants to be a bar baby also FA no any kwesi apiako e FIFA that is
Asempa FM
enti enyam yet and we are not taking that decision so quickly na ye Russia ko FIFA na sad man no kwesi apia Ghana ni sabe na opeso o de Ghana o ha Ghana nka let us we come bon ke hia nka obetima ko FIFA straight. But oya Ghana ni ntino otonobo sebe ya at least painful betimi na ka sem dempo akere no but be seen sebe nyanya painful bia manen kan and it's rather unfortunate. Okay. Edu ba bia nsem bia out here we nipa yeso ye nipa aya na disheartening obi a was serve or minus since 1981 was serve through the ranks as a player as a coach na edu say ne ta na ya sebe yenim Ghana sa bofu bi betena Ghana ha amukoye adwuma ma Ghana mo so mo anya musika o monko. You paid them. You Ghana and a miniature so Buni coach Ghana head and 5 months. I could be 10 months into Yanaka. There's no problem to that dear or young Kunia. The local coaches are also watching. And some of these things you win ye. You don't want to presume Sequoia Ghanaian so you look at coaching, but some of these things preempt some of them will be and their cost. To me, Omunya Simbini Ninka can say ye try say ye dodgy, I know. It's the responsibility of the FA to make sure that his or her employees are paid. And Kwesiapia was the employee of the FA, so the FA shouldn't run away from that responsibility.
Right.
To make sure Kwesiapia Sikano. Nisabeka, they shouldn't run away.
Okay, say me pay that update, you know, and so let us Samudia Konya no response. More intended somebody a third reminder Ebeko. And well, let's see how Ebeko so far. But Kwesiapia no yeah they okay.
So he's quite okay, but some of the summer Benumukano is disheartening. In fact, temporary be almost drained there, then it's rather unfortunate.
Info.
Oh, but some of the comments are by and some of these comments, please, two statements could have ended this thing.
Asempa FM.
So Yadoka, Yadia to say Doka. Yes, so you're on the process. Breno Swan, you bet you sick at them. It's simple. All those near man away in Mushuso, and it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all.
Okay, we go. You'd be here now. The next action, mo taking na young baby. Yeah, that's a
Yes, you're the Ghana for you. That's the Moswa. For Shapia school or Ghana for and he always thanks Ghanaians for giving him the opportunity.
All right, but I say, the way it is ending up, your comment on this one, the way it is ending, because wakwaba wabesevo, but the way I say our reno na wie no kono.
A typical Ghanaian way, and I think it's just unfair. Or just or boss, time I call, even Gabon. Kuti se edu mukoi bibri ba hanamo beka se omusika kem omutena hotels ni ade na no mutwen omusika what I say nipa na say 5 months sika and wojia you have to just engage him as simple as ABC but I say we to be ama now we can we to be ama to the point here say oh enye wonkwa na edoka I mean it's just unfair comment say enye wonkwa na edoka what does it mean enye wonkwa na edoka say nipa odi ne kare doso kra ono de obisa ne de enti respond to him and from crofo ka emeka ho what I say enti me feel say the Asante Fuku ne team ne ye no is in the right direction but we mestre say asemu baby adru no also minister Chresa Ampa is the minister we know ye ne minister anyoma power ye minister betinye to ne nasi asemu e be da it off once and for all.
Okay.
I think the ministry no also omobem efe na chese oniska o sika kra na ni priorities ni dos nya de obe concentrate on kwesi apia de no enti so ma copy na adru minister ha minister mfre no mfre kwesi ti se ne ba o ta say we minister of state kwesi asemu de me fichi ne nam nyabotre ye ni JMPC for kasa
Asempa
FM boso me miensa asem no mema on sa keskan e be ye fe na nya ye heroes ni ye legends no ye ni mo party na akoye nim guase sei o ta say because one day say be administration we ni ho a na foforo ho ma kwesi apia might come back and serve for the national team one day because onya ni career no and the way the things are winding up no enye me feel say can you say krokun so wa acknowledge say sika eni ho and wa acknowledge say e cancel honom dia I think say omunya botre with their response to kwesi apia as if say boy no more time no dada o dia say mentality omunya show ni say bia no more paso mo pam ne dada ya jordan ya joka ko na fe kakra Ghana de ma no kotena ho sa I think say it's just unfair e can no no admit in their books omu how to engage him na fe omu resolve it.
Okay, and you remember eno ye kwesi apia ade no president also address the legacy debt and all that no remember but yamra Kumasi Asante Kotoko a number of issues are about up e ho no na fe yenhwe na yenka ho asem di kan insensama be buy na no crotedie esperance issues no any ade as we speak now the matter no back to its finality so far as you ton Kwame Konte and say sikano ye koje na ye ko discover say Kotoko so the esperance ka because of crote sign no what you say ma esperance the Kotoko ade asem no ko FIFA na FIFA rule say crote ntueska we went me ntua Kotoko ne be who do responsible
of course
na at the end of the day aba Kotoko akutua that huge amount am yet me settle awie na crotation no asa tam Asante Kotoko akọ court say oko pesika bi agie Kotoko for na ve judgment no aba yehu and you say the matter is coming to its finality so far as sa issue dankasa no eye concern now another issue the fact say
Asempa FM
to investigate the affairs of Kumasi Asante Kotoko and abroad into some of the names now yet to Krampo say omo RPA no go beyond this current administration.
I'm telling you
what you say nipa bebre akọ ama otimi say me sure say ye be wi no and send BPP Asante Kotoko mu pa enti yanhwe adwuma no so far no you say you a number of people any yet 70 bi so APP committee na nim no utimi say serious pa enti entie ye ma menye wadwene wo ho so far ba bia beduru ene adwuma committee no ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Okay, possibly anopa no say ye bobo so enti ye ntumi anwie ni nyina but interesting possibly Dr. Kwame Chei I think that this time ebeye and I say obehu the end of the road for him.
Oh, wow.
I see I am thinking that way. What you say? I'm thinking that way because the way a manner investigations in the cosmo. I know she and the nyoma appear before the team and other investigators no. What will be what out here umbejuru. Mama this information way. Some farmer obi an fan man. I mean farmer.
We only Ghana foot.
Me the information way man. Me information say a management member appear before this team of investigators. I know the person, but for the sake of a intimate move yedin what you say but information I want to say all kono one kokwa okuta document okuta checks wodi ni nyina akoma eye committee no na checks ni explanation yan so we ye sika sebe yakobo besia efi MP bi ho tie ni e Kumasi Asante Kotoko asem ni we ye sika yakobo besia e wo MP bi ho na MP ni kra no besia na e boy no wan fa interest bi anto so adanse ye ni ye de ato e na ye kwa Africa so ministry ni kra no e ma sika sei e ho adanse ni nyina e ade a edikan e wo eye investigators no I think so wasan ama team no the evidence say team no e borrow $1 million which is about 10 billion old Ghana cedi from a big man o Accra. That is a Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no penifo bi e bo besia $1 million from a big man in Accra. And also say na interest ni ho I don't so omedimika the akoma committee no a time of African campaign no e ade a ekoso and afi sika wo musi sa big man dem $1 million no and also no interest.
Okay.
No interest. Management member no call no. What is a document ni na? What do you come?
Send the DSC.
What do you come? No, but the point is that say ABR that document we are different from the ABR Dr. Kwame Chenso Eco committee nanim e de be kwa kire dia. Then that is where the problem will come from. Because ABR $1 million no. Obi anim say kura say me Bob be say $1 million Me tua metima ko tua be $1.5 million. What you say?
Interest wo.
Enti say ABR in me the example.
1.5 dey doso.
Me the example. Say ABR $1 million no. Then van say in Kwame Chenso books. And yes, I mean, in their books, no, is okay. Your Bob $1 million from a friend. Okay, you be in the period of 1 year. Okay, interest be accrue be $200,000. Another say net now. In fact, and no core committee name. Not this particular one. So, what do you think will happen?
Okay, but I know the see.
But I'm saying that management member our piano. These are the informations or they are called. And many more because all call the checks with the document now the advance yes so ampa ya kwaji sika wasumesi yo obentin crack agent sikandie odokoto konti me de mamo me mfa kaprento ho na nipa na kwaji ye no e kwaka so makobo besia na ensi hu e wo hu nie na yes tu eye
say no nti na pese ye hu ne mu no kredo na ba na afi ye hu say na tie because obi say Dr. Chesi say obi anim say papa no Oscar. What we are made to believe in is on one campus in Nisika and a run club.
Of course, but in that contradiction, me the Misika and a run club. Now I am clear before the committee. Pay me checks. I me check. He said management member the coin and say J will be $1 million and they run a kotoko in their campaign for Africa. I bring no interest in one. You see, these are conflicting issues. Entina make say committee in the yejuma. Into umbaji extension by all means. Umbaji extension. Umbaji extension na.
Because what is a place be Prince Adupokumu
and no pame catch us enkrofo a mo be frɛ mo enkrofo bi a 77 preduasa. What on my football
na Dr. Chair administration me boa.
No bi a na ni ba ya so big man o akra ya o ma $1 million yi. Say no so beba. They will call the man. Only football mo hwe what in baby na ebia Dr. Kwame Che ho do kotoko ho do ene bi o yi sika no ede maaye. What you say? Entumba frɛ ba committee na nim chairman o ma kotoko $1 million. Nansi hu ne yesen. Wo se obia medi ma omo ensi hu bi ani ho. O matua ebi o muntua eno so ye car ebe ba beda ho. Enti conflicting issues are eba no ama investigation team no o ma ye wa romani abrepa. Enti na mka se nyoma na ebobo ba no anhwa it will be the end for Dr. Kwame Che going forward. Ensem ne hu pa. Intimacy what na one try because e din a wo say e be frɛ you be frɛ now so what be ka these are the data eba
you have share that 3 year syndrome no na yet me ahwe but ma me Kumasi because yenko bisa kotoko ensem no bi na afi yehu serisitie ma me Ayala ho Bismarck Osben Ayala ho na omoyemu I mean so far as this Kotoko investigations, no air concern. I mean, whether Dr. Kwame Che will survive this 30-year syndrome in Kotoko no, but dimfie miensa no ko. Nano ayi Georgia Makobe try catch say or more 5-year development plan. So 5-year development plan. They survive it to make sure say homo did one because already enfie miensa abetwemu ko ene sa ne mane nyina. Na ayala netizen
Monsieur Yankopado, Mahoya, may you do some one kind of some way.
Oh, yeah, pa. Na anopai koto consent senu bi na ye ka. Na say koto they've been in the news. I mean, o hwe sa Esperance issue ya eba ye sikatua ka koto ko bo obehwe no na sika kuno de ho Zacharias and de ho and all that. But sa investigations na omoye ho asem te say nipa e appear before the committee adwuma no koso say.
Oh, okay. Monsieur Mamena was na men chia ye for ne ahefo e wa sampa no pay. The Kaka Wakakra on the 22nd of April 2020 and Opimso instructing the Chief of Staff Kofi Bedu and man the press release about Bonting. Na Yabakaya was our press release na Bayana and someone not mentioned as the sole owner of a quiet friend of Kumasa and the Konoko, not of us or the two command for ending and the same. Now, do not change so about in some of bubbles, yeah, any the offender heightened media welfare. Now, in some job for any protocol supporters, any more concern for and command different especially issues with protocol, Esperance, Emmanuel Prof, Kwame Bonsusika, any FIFA ruling, and some of them for forecast, and at the Tossum, Ghana Premier League licensing system for 2019-2020 season, you know. Not no money, any other issues that are banned. And
Asempa FM.
Media space, you know. Not mention so I say. Not just about the so na enya dia na leche ho. The tosu mienu because of that in command na ye dinti. Ya kwa kwese empanyimfo a opemso ahso mani wonyam na odi kotoko team no amom so omonye no the offer ye no attack on these appointees, you know. I dey be a costro because of the issues na you discussing in the media space, no. Na opemso also can say sa attacks na co appointees no affect na undermine the unity and integrity of Kotoko Kuro and the name of the Kotoko team no ever into disrepute. And I also can say, and you know, Obi already Kotoko won't come out in that kind of contest, you know, or threat, or 2 minutes in the easy fire. Now, Obi guys are hostility now, and command in the media space, you know. Now, because that first press release, you know, not a interesting to media for anything. The third paragraph, no, actually, as this is Dr. Kwabi K. 3 years. The man is on mayor chairman of Kumasa and Kotokono, Abba the Vie. Ama Dr. Kwabi King and the report Abba Mensia. Ama the different evaluation of the reports, no, a process via air costo. In Obian can come and tell you at the appropriate time, no, the Omoya evaluation of the report new year of Primsonian Semono of Ama Kotoko supporters, and you will be interested in Kotoko, and who be direction of Kotoko ever come. Now, all we are with the first press release, you know, I don't know how to say. Or the committee, or move investigate and no man, you know, Kotoko, Esperance, Crote, Kwame Bonsu, FIFA ruling, and the ones and some, and the association.
Asempa FM.
Fairly, that obey Premier League license, you know, and now, or can say 4 weeks, and the Diama committee, signed by the Chief of Staff, Oraku Bibedu. 7 days later, that is exactly 1 week on the 29th of April 2020. And another mention press release about Bonting. Now, what was contained in the second press release, they said, His Majesty Otumfo Detutu appointed Professor Lydia Nkansa, Dean of Faculty of Law, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, there, on chair, that 3-member committee now, or maybe can avoid an Obama and say, yeah, Babette. Now, also, you know, that committee now, Madam, and I said Professor Lydia Nkansa Air Channel, or more investigations, you know, effort into affairs of Kumasa and Kotoko. And see, I wonder, yes, and some job force assessor or more press release me first one
in the bay. But a second one, FBM to a border investigation into all affairs of matters and because of the sports club. And as this no consequence, apart from Professor Guy Kansano, Mr. Kofi Utua, or a registrar, our Santa Regional House of Chiefs, and then Lord Bruce J. Espa, a private legal practitioner, and a Kafwa, young woman for responsible. Now, so, can I make it happen? Santa release that, no release to the passport. And in terms of define the description of committee bedroom, and the second release in the back of the mandate of this 3-member committee and mayor are to investigate another matter that in the previous press release. But the second one sought to broaden investigation
Asempa FM
by saying that Yamoma could investigate anything in the affairs of Kumasa Protocol. Now, here we are. Mintia said the free release any course after those who are the members of the committee me push out one of you members. The impression I got and said, Omutu Mediano Mobabiti. So Omu recommendation is to come in a development document. Implemented going forward in terms of Omutu Mediano.
Oh, okay.
Now, may I sure say you are interested in members being RPS so far before the committee.
Yeah.
Now, so members, the current management and the chairman of Kumasa Kotoko. And Tinana Koka, as the general manager, the CEO of Kumasa Kotoko, Uncle Georgia Makoko, and Dr. Kwame Chena and Kasa and making appearance in front of the committee. All the management members are of 1 year Juma and Dr. Kwame Chena to say, obey the temple or former PR, Ako, share the committee. Ora Edmond Aka Anna, and resign Wakusha committee, Lawyer Buako, and so Akakusha committee. Every member or year Juma or Protocol Secretariat are appear in front of the committee. And so Oka Obis to our HTMS manager, Oka Obis the accounts of Matters and Protocol Juma Secretariat will appear the administrative managers, Rose Panmo, appear LG. Or any deputy, or also appear. Every member, Bia or year more protocol secretary as well, are here. Then, former management members, and the information I make to me that someone said, to check the scope of the committee, you may know who did that. They are not so much interested in going back the brain.
Asempa FM.
I invite some or more we hear Juma and the opportunity general manager administration. But because they will see any Ghana, they are not what Switzerland needs. And you will lead the former management appearance to this committee, Dr. Kennedy. Meaning, I can't claim that committee to make a barrier. But for more planning, or make former chairman, Mr. Herbert, Dr. Kupeke, now at least for what your margin. Now, Monsieur, Madame speaking to members, they are appear before the committee. The impression of Muketi said, one, they are not asking you questions to incriminate Obia and Sinya Pen Yakobo Kwedu, Sawana Waya Boni way, Waya Papa way, Yabi. They ask you open questions as to say, what are the administrative lapses that we are doing with Kotokon? Can you be a bit media call into your report? Making recommendations. The structure of matters of the Kotokon, everything you improve. Now, said, you made no mood in Milano. Or what is this Emmanuel Prote, Kumasa Santa Kotoko, Esperance, FIFA, Kwabibunsu case, I case study to identify the administrative lapses and what Kumasa Santa Kotoko. That is the impression. Those who have appeared before the committee, they create based on questions that you any kind of interactions or many committee in the area. They just want to find the administrative lapses I work Kumasa Santa Kotoko. So that based on that, we're making very, very good recommendations going forward about how administratively, I want the Kumasa Santa Kotoko should be run.
Oh, okay. But one issue Rebecca said maybe the frequent changes of management. Now you have said the Abeba Bonteno, Yavani said, and our document in the form of a developmental a document. A better hormone. Me sure say maybe we will factor into consideration the frequent changes in management. I don't know. Bring it to mind. So frequent changes, no. I mean, how does Dr. Chase survive this 3rd-year syndrome? I work myself apart from Herbert, Obi try must be 4 seasons, you know. Obi aba the 3rd season na changes abanoko. If you okra nipa no endu the 3rd season kra na changes abanoko. At this moment, you know, send the city here so far as the Dr. Kwabichi whether to continue or not to continue, no, a concern.
Okay, so question I will serve there. Of course, a Pushima made it hard way to that, and maybe for the first time, radio and a young for 80,000 way. In the next 2 weeks, expect that Kotoko new board now will be named, and the new board now Erbano, me journalistic work on the members ever form a board mean footing, but majority of the board members are of Misonians will all consider some will be back about the year to have protocol. And not just the old way of getting rich men onto the protocol board. But this time around, almost a fine combination of or the four or science business executive. The idea and say of him so see protocol as a gold mine in terms of a product. There is no company all running here in the wisdom of nature.
Asempa FM.
Almost somebody on the Ghanaian economy. Making a lot of revenue from
Asempa FM.
With the following the goodwill is and so a product now the Indian perform before transforming the image and the brand name of Kotoko into commercializing it and bringing more money into the club. I think say idea back why very, very monumental. There is a new Kotoko board coming, and once again, my friend just said this 3-member committee are Moody Jumadian, and yet Omwana share into setting up the new board members now. There's a separate entity, and as a committee, Omu share investigations to name the new board member. And people should expect that Kotoko will move away from guests or at the four formal board to people who are at the four too, but they are known in the business world as people with a lot of brains that or make me transform the Kotoko product, into commercialization now now more adhere to principles in terms of corporate governance. But me the structure now this committee recommendation, on whether Dr. Fabiche will survive the investigations, and be part of the new Kotoko direction. Last time, we made this question, Emma Mekacho said, it is very, very difficult to predict dementia. But so what do I say from the direction this 3-member committee, any the concept of what the new board members, and we are not Dr. Fabiche. Even if for surviving part, now our man is the main man for the new direction of the Kumasa and Konoko. But probably they want him around because of the offer pack and then a Kumapa or Duo Kodoba. The executive chairman going forward here. Me, I'm here, but again, with the cost
Asempa FM.
But that is the new direction. A board with a lot of business executive minds or making a transforming Kotoko fortunes in terms of commercialization of the club as a product. Now, it's a fun into my prefer now, or making a yakaya, or maybe reduce carbon coding, no matter be a box of a home brand. And one identifiable problem for Malaysia is that it seems that chairman after chairman or mobile, they are funding the club from their pocket, and it doesn't sound war for 2 this year, looking at the product commercial. So they want a development plan. The implementation and they want brains that will transform the club from the old way you're running into a more commercialized club. Raising money to do all the activities every city.
Okay, now just a final one. Now, my uncle, Yala, board national asema erezi, you know. Now, Obibeka say, I hear one man show because Dr. Chiana Obia enimno, and we all know say issue is not the first time Abba up as to the right structure for commercial Sante Kodoko Nipabako. I tried different types of structure I run a club. Now this new board I can want seminar bano on paper just to fulfill the club licensing regulations, no, and now say there will be a board chairman woman Dr. Chi Juma.
To be honest with you, means a yes or no answer.
Asempa FM.
Because I'm not so much informed about a medical care, and you can't predict.
Yeah.
But they may take it from the ground and they say they want not a board of paper. We want to satisfy club licensing system and I say regulation.
Asempa FM.
The work of the 3-member committee document or the recommendation on the new structure anyhow I run a protocol. Saying the implementation of that document, you know. If they want people that can read the document, understand the document, and understand the implementation of the document, you know, so that things will change. There may the master to perform now we come over and share what you get and say. You will have to see some things change from the old normal and I need more protocol. With one money to Kenny, the person will run it from his pocket, whether or Boka or Moka or Noah. After some time in the Pakone or making mistakes, then so that you know you will be economy and so my Jimmy Diamond professor. They will want a broader perspective on how to run protocol and competent board members are. So BI in its own right, you know, have the capacity to bring something on board in implementing the new development plan. Now, I'm making me a developing club in the same year or two for a club. It will not just be one paper, but probably a long-standing board that makes me to see the transformation every quarter for support.
Okay, me that say Ayala, thank you very much. Any insight out there on this particular issue? Yeah, that's a okay. And Ayala na yede na twetwe enkomo no na kai say yebeto so Alive Soap was say your life matters to us. And your person will stay alive pa na one very key preventive measure with me taking on personal hygiene. So one can no, especially in this COVID-19 times. You ma enyam repakra na the answer obe wash you inside the biaro kaina wo inside what you say at least 20 seconds with soap and the running water. Now if you know when we say sebuna yi abai
Asempa FM
when we say soap can save your life and use it. Why? And now what shall we say alive on now mobile money interoperability once and make na you can mobile money interoperability when we say just across from network to network and now when we say send this can quadia we send it from one network to another network. Aye easy cry now when we see the city hold now my main say GD power male vitality I draw with a member drew na bomodin so benum buate esan say we obema na sexual weakness and how I na numbi a scientifically tested and ensures immense benefit through regular use. Na onoma no say yes say obesa unya homfa so pa kese e say otanum through regular use na when say sanity na recommended for sexual weakness, waist pains, back pains, general body pains. Ni nyina no GD power male vitality no eboa pa ana afi ye we GD cough eno no eyewa obi a otabowa enei eno am ko share obi wo say wodru ni pam na se opeso obowa na ayire papa because obeba we wani a ebehwew ani a ebehwew in the era of COVID-19 enya sem ketwa member wa Prof what enti this is the time out when you GD cough pa this the time we hear GDCOF pa enti nom GDCOF no bi na bibia so enko ye ena fe ye wo GDCO capsules eno no ye obi na yema team saa so ena koko wanya waist pains wanya menstrual pains na wakai menstrual pains in there say we oba ubu nsa na wote yawa eno no wano no bia ama bibia so atimi akoye. And then the last one no GDMAL eno no for the treatment of malaria enti memma malaria at this time pa mo ento hoda why malaria mo ento hoda isan say ye ka adroba kwa etimi malaria pa GDMAL enti na wanombi ama bibia so atimi akoye ho no na wahye no so se okoba bia ye ton no bia so a ebi ho na wanombi se wahoden no ebeba ama bibia so akoye na unim say absa e ready to work na aba meka ho asem e de akyerew na ready to work no uyobi a ukọ tertiary institution na wonsa enyankan bia ana wunya enko log on to readytowork.absa.africa watch it is answer absa e de aba e-learning platform absa e de aba enti bomodin na log on to na ochese obia log on to readytowork.absa.africa now register what me complete the modules within 1 month no idea be ma as I say the first 200 and 2000 to complete all the modules no free data baby wait me there bia opese oye bia na bibia so atimi akoye ho live on Asempa 94.7 mame nkora me ne kotoko editor Kumasi Asante Kotoko Express no editor Jerome Ochre me ne ntwetwe nkobo Jerome, good morning.
Good morning, Mosho.
Na bibia boko de
Nyame adumoko na onso
bibia boko na bisa o Professor Lydia Nkansa committee no wa apie
oh David me didn't say me among the list of people, and I say I'm in line of that number of people they will be speaking to, and I said they will be inviting to appear.
Asempa FM.
Story they have. But who said if I will record there, but I don't expect to be invited.
Oh, editor.
And say, who said mandate at the moment, and in some of Mushimuna, meaning say, Bia, a be caught in Chankaka, but from mandate at the moment, Sanya Mitia say, me who, why, or how I will be invited. But Mamika said, me anano na say na me home family. In some people have it to follow you. But I had cause to call a member of the committee, one of the lawyers on the committee, because some person who say, "Oh, say Kotoko Express is so issues."
And on can be cannot say, "Woo, Jerome Ochre, why running Kumasi Asante Kotoko Express? A Drew baby na Kotoko Express Krano Emma." Yeah. And I know you to be Obia at that time. No, already several issues are na affect Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And you can say you don't express your for no Kotoko Express on Kwan, Kotoko Express on Kwan, one seven Kwano, a bear 3 weeks as I intimate can we Kotoko Express on Kwan.
David, Kotoko Express were issues, but the mechanic say, on say, may share more mandate near the moment Kotoko Express in you.
There be Kotoko issues.
What I mean to movie.
Okay, me too.
To say the almost say there's something to find out in Kibra. Everything I make say me ano na say na me home family, but me kete same be no. I had cause to call one of the committee members, and I'm beside and say Kotoko Express were located
Asempa FM,
including that situation be ne in some baby. For me, say if you can't protect them, not say administrative lapses in the cofa protect canning and who some buyer, and you're not Kotoko Express there. So some of the issues border on administrative lapses. in media coming kwa in fact, not to discuss everything the lawyer told me, but as some kind of say, I could try a petition. I could petition the committee, and the committee will consider the petition. Ombeshe say, it's a petition, or substance. I say, omukumu kosha, ibia me the petition iba ombe consider. But Senator McCann, the last 2 or so weeks, me who should have found papa, I have been attending to issues of health. I don't know, maybe next week I will see if I can write the petition. The petition is relevant to mandate. Maybe they will listen, maybe they will not. And I know that it's something I think I should. Maybe I just have to send a petition and see what will come out of it.
Okay. Now a petition now ode bekono. Your frewa war a number of issues are obe raising, especially on your friend is saying the Kotoko Express the issues are about. But you as a person, Nankasano, you will raise a number of issues the way Kotoko should be run and all that. You don't think say it's a fine opportunity for committee never share sani mani our recommendations because one can always raise a number of issues as to the way our things are done.
Yeah. And
Asempa FM
committee mention afase omun hwe yensem mu anase omun nyadwuma ni yenhwe bebe betin apija kotoko esi. Se enfre wa untimi mfa ho nkosi ho se o asemka anase untimi enka se mo asemka ntimo mfre me. I think that respect must be accorded them. But look, there are so many things they have to look at. And I'm happy to say some of the conversations I have had mean to me and come up on things. But I've spoken to some of the people who have appeared before the committee. Former management members are. Omokoba, you almost can say, oh, yeah. In fact, it's even good that such a committee has come. Chief Executive CCI, he needed some information as he was preparing to go to the committee. In fact, I worked for 4 or 5 days gathering that information for him. Information. Look, there's so much the committee has to do and help Kotoko to be run well. And say you will be in your opportunity now. Maybe you will have something to tell them. But I'm sure I won't even prepare who control no asemka. But I some day be brave. I just a Kotoko fana unim baby a football echo. So unim baby a football echo pa. You will never be happy with the way Kotoko has been run over the last few years. And that is why Mimi say, I am a committee of such nature is in place. And when we say our mandate is restricted to something, but I can predict with 100% certainty say, their recommendation, some of it will touch on the fact say,
Asempa FM
administrative and managerial issues to deal with. And say, I'm dealing with Sunday man ahead. Uber top players are high coaches are yet over here. Nah. If level are the club next year will run in the amount of thinking I according to your plans and your papa Ghana League the Obe winning. But outside Ghana, you probably be anyway with me. And I say we now can't live in one tiase. I won't tiase because I won't be a football echo. Into no show. I say there it will become back Sana Mekano. Yen frewa untimin koye dede untimin enko kashe. But because I have been advised that if I think I have something relevant to say, especially relative to Kotoko Express, I can petition them. Maybe next week we will send a petition and see what will come out of it.
Okay.
I mean, Kotoko Express, it's not this media as a whole. The entire Yenya issues the brainy neglect of duty by the management. And I want check Kotoko Express under KK Sapon. Check Kotoko Express under the current administration and compare, or even under this administration. You will see that somebody did a good job and somebody just neglected that aspect of the club. And you see, now say you ever run a club as a professional entity. You can't take the media out. Manchester United, Liverpool, they have well-established media outfits of the club. They are doing their business as a media entity. But it doesn't have to be so.
Okay, you better the ABC, but you kasa free kumasere na ayala ka kire say in the coming days the board will be out, and I was even asking about that 3 years syndrome, and whether Dr. Achi will survive. I mean, because in the term of office about the year, and
one of the things I was researching and doing some work for our CEO, the sort of leadership we have had in the last 40 years. And but I was struck at some of the information I found out. When he said, in the last 40 to 41 years, Kotokoenya bear 20 leaders, some chairmen, some CEOs.
20?
And the maximum, so we average in the 40 years, 2 years. Every 2 years, they are Kotokoenya chairman. If you are going by the list I was able to provide for the CEO, now we'll share duration, almost spend a year. Now we'll divide there. 2 years for every chairman, average. And Mosho, I don't think it's the best. And no crowd will say something is not well placed, because a club of Kotoko standing, now say in 40 years, every 2 years, there's a chairman on the average. It is not the best. So what they will plan back, how can you implement the plan? What the plan in 2 years you go, the likelihood say proba on follow plan high. It is also a club ning grow, a club ning. It we now and summer we have to look at, and I'm happy George Makun was able to have such an information and present it to the committee for their consideration. I don't know the sort of arguments he made to back this information, but obenya information say how organizations operate.
Asempa FM.
That turnover, I mean, attrition rate in terms of chairman, it is not the best. And
but okay, no, a bit shocking, and it is because an average of 2 years per chairman, and and in my introduction I even said I know George Makobe Tran can say or more 5-year development plan, and all share even the first administration I cut 3 years a year. Then you would ask yourself, say, where is that 5-year development? Where is the 5-year development plan?
Exactly.
Where is it?
Exactly. And I did this compilation with Bright Yebo Taylor. He helped me a lot to put it together from 1979, 80 to 2020. And yes, you can. One or two people like Dr. Keki Sapon now almost spending 3 years. You can get a few others, but since it's an analysis we are doing, we like to work with what is on the average. And I can say, sir, it's not the best. They all came 5-year development plan, 3 years into the plan, into their tenure. There is no plan. Oh, there is no plan. And who said something is structurally wrong with the way Kotoko is run?
Okay.
That is why who mentioned statement in the some of the kind and said, this is the way to go. We have to sit down and take a critical look at Senior Yarani Club. Is it the way a club of Kotoko's standing should be run? If it is not, what other way can we use? And I'm happy to say the committee is led by a professor of law who I can say with certainty what it takes to run an organization.
Asempa FM.
But an organization. Let's have the confidence that by the time on be you be proper free. near the aye kotokoye.
Okay, I say a number of issues, but young fancy animal for the meantime. Now, if you ever sent to a discussions, so next week, okay, so Kotokoda Express editor, and I'm in Nakasano. A number of issues, and I table no so, but Mammy ain't trying home right here.
Peso no meto. Intina 1x bets for me for one dia grow cra. Amo odds no. Akakra kankwa. Udia na partners. Ne bomb options na. Ho. Yanum phone nibi. What ka bet in area no. Utumi toy insurance the peso say. Pa. Who say we bet ne say ya. Utumi toma company no. Intiko 1xbets.com. Ne creative account say sia.
Hey, I just called him into open and let your wife say, yeah, never saying.
Oh, what we do for you? I know come for Prostafit at the mammy. And it is here, Major Sa, Membrecrabium, Medaswa, Medana Ho, Joseph Sembia Hame.
Oh, now I find what the Prostafit think. Abba, a do papa no, media macan was somewhere the one dance yabre. Prostafit, a do papa, a bois, I'm a member prostate, and where the day, Namayan Quatentino. So, says Obre, and San Wajoso, Obia Joso, na HC. Ana bank tinkete obi a odunso mprepi ana dwumrem obi a odunso ntentem na sansusu nso nyina kyese o prostate no o how e ya ba ho Prostafit Solar Herbal Clinic ene dia badwa so enu papa fie no ana frɛ 0245 616 028 Prostafit e ma numbi ena be ma woni mfie du nwɔtwe enso numbi Prostafit donso boko sa adwadie nkrato yi FDA ahwehwɛ mu agya to mu sɛ eyi
Asempa FM. They came, they proved their mettle. Now it's time to rock the world. 5 of the Prime Studio talent will qualify to the next stage of Prime Studio competition. They have 4 weeks to show their musical skills and vocal power in order to make it to the final round. Who qualifies is a Debly Vibes, Young Tuga, Okesie, Naja, Good Boy Legend, Nicole, Amin Ola, Arte, Kwame Sticker, and topmost. Remember that you have what it takes to vote for your favorite contestants to the top. Vote for your favorite contestant by texting PS followed by the name of your favorite contestant to the short code 1903 to increase your chances of making it to the final round. Watch Prime Studio live Saturdays at 8 p.m. only on Joy Prime. Joy Prime, real entertainment.
Hintasem. Wo bia wona hintasem. Na wo dia ye dia he.
Wetin be kasasem mo ya kwasi. Kasem ni no no.
Ama kontodie wodi ne hintasem ahye kukuem. Ena menu sunti wa for how ni atiti mu bebre. Na da ben pa na ama ehu beto no. Hwe hintasem ejuoda kosi ya wada bia. 2:30 p.m. sharp.
Odefo da bia ma tinwa kuna mienu.
Yeria ensi wow memene debia 8:30 p.m. sharp ni awen tumi ahwe ejuoda kosi ya wada bia no ye de nyina besa abrew hintasem ye nyina ye wobi
I just won 1 million Ghana cedi with Soccerbet. I wasn't expecting this. From grass to grace, I was nobody, now I'm a somebody now. I own a car, I own a house, and now I'm a manager myself. Indeed, it's a dream come true.
And you, what would you do if you were the next winner? With Soccerbet, enjoy a variety of virtual games and bet on your favorite sports. Enjoy amazing bonuses and payouts or by visiting any of our shops or at www.soccerbet.com. Review the winner inside you. Soccerbet, your best bet for sports betting.
Hello, students! How well can you answer very simple, interesting riddles? Come, let's test our smartness on the Joy Learning Trivia Riddles. How do you participate in this interesting and rewarding challenge? Follow these tips. 1. Follow us on all Joy Learning social media handles. Facebook at Joy Learning and Twitter at Joy Learning TV. 2. Check out the Daily Riddle on Joy Learning TV and all our social media handles. 3. Post your correct answer to the riddle of the day on our social media handles. Get the answer correctly and be rewarded with a well-deserved acknowledgement on Ghana's first educational TV channel, Joy Learning. Joy Learning Trivia Riddles. Let's learn with fun and lots of excitement. Joy Learning. Keep learning.
Yes, sir,
na yɛde so ɛwɔ kwan a yɛfa so asuadeɛ. Joy Learning ɛyɛ deɛ di kan kra wɔ my Ghana mu sɛ yɛasuadeɛ ɛwɔ TV soɔ. Na neideɛ sukuufoɔ dodoɔ no a ɛne akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ dodoɔ no a ɛne wɔn agye ato mu. Yɛnkotie sɛdeɛ Ghana asuafoɔ ɛne akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ bi agye Joy Learning dwumadie yi ato mu.
Yɛhyɛ ase sɛ yɛhwɛ saa channel wei no ebia tumi kan ɛtwerɛ mass ana yɛntumi nsɔfo nyinaa sɛ yɛtena ho na yɛhwɛ a na yɛhwɛ the way a teacher ni so kyerɛ yɛn a yɛkɔ class a saa so na yɛtena ase na yɛhwɛ a ɛtumi nya nte aseɛ na yɛtwerɛ ne yie.
Sɛ Joy Learning program no program a ɛbɛboa akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ ne adesuafoɔ nyinaa. Kama ɛboa ɛma ɔmo timi improve ɔmo adekyerɛ.
Joy Learning ɛyɛ dwumadie foforɔ kora multimedia adwumakuo ɛde aba ɛwɔ multi TV digibox so. Yɛne yɛaboafoɔ bi ɛte sɛ SES, Kenneth, Wolo Afrique ɛna Kabo mu ama adesua ɛfɛ yɛsua ɛwɔ TV so. Ɛnɛ yɛde aba mmɔnten a baabi a wowɔ bia no yɛhia ne sɛ wowɔ wɔ digibox wo so wobɛtumi asua deɛ bi. Joy Learning, keep learning.
Joy Learning, a not-for-profit initiative by the Multimedia Group Limited Educare Trust Fund, supported by SES, KNET, and Wolo, a smart way to learn.
Okay, I'm sure for Kumasi Asante Kodokonkomo no Yabubia fine anope yedbesia na yemre no aso akasi ma miedu pepepe na sorry maestro ya din komo fine
fantastic Jerome Chire the oye nyina che say adwuma no yenya mfre no but oye adwuma wo chire oye research ode ko and I'm sure say lawyer
na petition say yema no mra no nso meka bi
wonko ye be frɛ no
na panel on lawyers na kasa
me sure say lawyer no kro ni kasa en kro ma lawyer na bit of information because on be who kwan be fa so abisa na no presidential issues here call Supreme Court you one lawyer BPA obi am friend also ya amicus curiae o interest asem no ajaro monko amicus curiae no onko Canada ebetimi aboapa but possibly ya ensem aye ka me recommendation so ahwe ni ya ensem na ehu they said na ya le kan so kwa recommendation no mo ye no say yen hwehwe ensem de ma kotoko mandate no ehu pa because
scope of terms of reference no
because I am so ubetna honma ye say ye bisa ensem normal ye incriminate and it's a fallacy fallacy because the reputation of Dr. Kwame Chesi no is at stake kwabebo bra kotoko waso wodi nisika na Kumasi Asante Koroko enti enya committee on investigation recommendation I was say backclear na Dr. Kwame Chesi ho sign enti nkase okwa incriminate obi enti ebisa te say de edi agro recommendations ebeban ehu kotoko reputation at stake menshia reputation at stake committee Madam Lydia Kansa professor ono so reputation at stake ehu pa what you say because when you a team and am dey fill am no mandate dey na me yie pie na ehu say management member aba no face document
that's one case obi discuss
one kind about
information or the coin so I know let's leave it there now
no but information ehu because that information we e was say be a CEO no kwa na odeba but management member person prove say because one person distorted or disorganized information into and odi we na aba enye crypto akra
yeah ready be see
boss player we dey Monday wa open information dey frame me yi BAP dey am na boss player emra na mental so da emra me so dai na me hu abrante bi pusha me hu pusha o me dai
pusha Francis Ofori Mensa
pusha me hu no me dai ase me ni pusha poano bi oyi fish ho ana wa pija ne sana sa esuro bie na mana nso eba na tare white abehye pusha nyame ya hira no pa mame ncha no se nyame omo no ho ban bia anye final fe kuman and so mame ncha me starting and afi KG mame ncha no but pusha dai no ofrem ya mention baby dai ko wie
and Joseph Atama Lawe the birthday or say today is my birthday, happy birthday to you Joseph Atama Lawe sorry Blasters Obo Blasters
of course Blasters player
okay
ba na shedan ko yede but Blasters player
but that's okay you will see animo na yasetremu entra so adwanchira betrase yakram
Asempa FM 94.7 all talk